He threw his poor father out of his wedding because he was ashamed of him, but before sunrise, his father took revenge in a way that destroyed. This story is about a poor father from a small rural town in Texas, USA. Everything after becoming a successful businessman in the city. Ryan spent years hiding where he came from. He changed the way he talked, dressed, and even avoided mentioning his family to anyone. His father, Victor, was just a poor mechanic from a tiny rural town. His hands were always covered in grease, his clothes smelled of oil, and he never learned how to act around wealthy people. But Victor had sacrificed everything to give Ryan a better life. Worked double shifts for years, sold his only piece of land, and nearly ruined his health just to pay for Ryan's education on Ryan's wedding night. Victor traveled hours by bus just to see his son one last time before the ceremony. He arrived, wearing his cleanest old suit, holding a small gift box in his rough hands, but the moment Ryan saw him standing near the guests, his face filled with embarrassment. His rich friends and business partners were staring. Some were even laughing quietly. Then Ryan walked over and whispered angrily, "What are you doing here?" "Look at yourself." Victor's smile faded instantly. "You're drunk, dirty, and embarrassing. Me in front of everyone?" Ryan continued coldly, "Just leave before you ruin the wedding." The room fell silent. Victor stood there for a few seconds without speaking. Then he slowly handed Ryan the small gift box and said softly, "I understand, son." And before leaving, he looked directly at Ryan's bride, a look so strange it made her visibly uncomfortable. That night, after the wedding ended, Ryan noticed something horrifying. His bride was gone. Her phone was left behind. Her jewelry was still on the table, and the hotel security cameras had suddenly stopped working around midnight. At first, everyone thought she had simply panicked and run away, but around 3 a.m., Ryan heard a knock on his hotel room door. When he opened it, his blood turned ice. Cold standing there was his father, covered in mud, holding the exact same gift box Ryan had rejected earlier, but this time the box was slightly open, and inside Ryan could see his wife's wedding ring covered in blood. Then Victor slowly smiled and whispered, "You should have respected your father." What had Victor done to her? If you want Part 2, like, share, and comment Part 2.